grappling and the jujitsu matches, are they real? Is it, really a technique battle? Are the men allowing the women, the boys allowing the girls to actually win? Or are the techniques so good that it doesn't matter what your gender is? Like, it doesn't matter what your strength level is. Like, are they just going after specific, like, pressure points and joint locks and all of this to where a man's strength is not superior enough to be able to break out of locks with a woman or a girl or whatever? Okay, somebody argued in the comments that, well, before maturity, but before puberty, boys and girls are almost equal at strength. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, because when I was younger, before puberty and school and all of that, we still had to help the girls in class do a lot of the stuff, what I'm saying, that we could just naturally do. So I don't know if I believe all that. Of course, naturally, there are going to be some women that are bigger. Well, not naturally. There are going to be some women that are bigger than some men. Like, some men are going to be like shrimps, and other women are going to be like bulls, right? But that's not the natural state. We're not talking about outliers. We're not talking about special circumstances and everything. We're talking about when this is natural, a natural fight between man and woman, no matter what the fight discipline is, who is supposed to win based off biology, and is strategy enough to overcome that. So we're going to look at a couple of these matches today, and we're going to look very closely if the men are allowing the women to win. Are the men letting the women win these matches? So we're going to start with the first one right now. Let's watch this one. Okay. So in case y'all don't know, let's watch that one more time. All right, it's the guy in the blue, right? And he's on his head right now, pause. It's kind of crazy though, like it. But look at how buff the woman is, right? Watch this. Okay, so now in this match, does it matter her level of strength, or is it the technique? It looked like his technique was worse than hers, and he almost broke his own damn neck. I don't know if I can give this a win for her as far as, oh, she's stronger or buffer than him, because I saw some bodybuilder women, doing arm wrestling matches and wrestling matches with regular guys, and those guys were toasting those women. So I kind of think this one was like his fault, you understand? So, like, what's you guys' experience with this? Like, how many matches have you seen with the mixed gender wrestling and stuff? This is kind of new to me, the mixed gender bouts, the mixed gender jiu-jitsu, mixed gender kickboxing, mixed gender MMA. It's kind of new to me, because when I was coming up, you didn't hit girls if you was a dude, and if you did, it was some type of domestic violence type stuff. So now in sports, we got all this mixed stuff, and it's crazy, because how are the rules fair if you're just naturally stronger than the other person, right? So we see a lot of the movies where the little guy is like overthrowing the big guys and all of that type of stuff. But these are still guys. This is not Jet Li right here or Bruce Lee or something. These are women, and God made them different from us. But let's keep going. I want to show you guys the next video clip, and I want you guys to decide, hey, comment where you are from. If you're on here watching this live, comment where you from, and if they started accepting mixed gender fighting there. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, as you can see right here, these are two girls fighting each other, and you can see the struggle right here. You notice the difference between this one and this one right here. Hold on, let me start it from the beginning. I need you guys to see something real quick. Look. All right, so as you saw, he threw himself. I don't know if you guys watch the WWE. I don't like that fake crap. Like, I know that's gonna make a couple people mad on here, but I remember when I was a kid. Even when I was a kid, I used to watch with my friends sometimes, and I'd walk out and they'll be mad, and I'll be like, they literally helped them slam them. They'll throw them up against the ropes, and they'll like run up against the ropes and then run back into them and then jump when they pick them up by the neck and slam themselves with them. So they're actually like helping them win. And it seems like this is what the dudes are doing, because when you see a fight with a woman versus a woman or a girl versus a girl, look at the struggle. Watch this. Okay, so you can't tell me it's evenly matched between a boy and a girl, but we're gonna go to another one. I want you guys to give me your honest opinion. Look at this one. This is clearly a man. This one is called "We Love What Hurts Us the Most." You can subscribe to these people if you want to, guys. What's up to all 12 of you guys that are on here? Give me your opinions in the comments, right? You know, should men versus women or girls versus boys sports go on, whether that's wrestling, grappling, or whatever you want to call it? Should it go on? Because like naturally, God just made us different. But let's see. Let's just have some fun with it.
Flex up, stretch out, big bands, flex up.
Look at this.
Big bands, flex up.
Okay, so if you notice, like we always lead them into it. Even with this one right here, it kind of reminded me of the wrestling matches with the WWE. He kind of threw himself. Now, I don't know if it's just because his technique was off. Hold on. Y'all tell me in the comments. Is it because his technique is off and she just caught him? But look at that. So he engaged it, and it looked like he made a damn mistake. You understand? And she took advantage of it, but it still looked helped. It still looks like they're coaching them over in the corners, telling them, you know what I'm saying, hey, kind of take it easy. Because then when we come back over here, look at this. Now, I know you're going to say, well, these different weight classes and different ages and everything, but it's evenly matched because they're both girls. They're both girls, right? Now, let's look at this one right here. Not this one. Hold on. This next one right here. Come on. Watch this.
This girl was showing off before the match, dancing like she already knew she'd win.
Okay, this is girl versus girl, how it's supposed to be. Now watch how evenly matched it is. Come on. Now that right there, the clinch right there, I don't know what they call it in this right here, but that right there, she's not doing that to a man unless the man is allowing her and helping her. No woman can hold a man's head down unless it's Chun-Li, and y'all get y'all minds out the damn gutter, right? But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, no, like she's not doing this to you right here.
Wrestle, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Full guard. Full guard. All right, posture.
Okay.
She wants a triangle posture.
And speaking of this, you see how they're doing the wrist grab right there? Tell me how many of you guys, or your woman was trying to like take your phone from you or something, and you ain't snatched the phone away and almost hit her in the lip or something like that real quick because you're just too strong. You're just too strong. Unless you have a 4-ton woman or something like that, she's not going to be able to like overpower you by the wrists, because your bicep power and your forearm power is just going to be way more developed. You understand what I'm saying? So these clinches and these grapples like this, it is not logical to think that regular, I'm not talking about like Wonder Woman or some crap that you've seen on Marvel or something. I'm talking about just a natural woman versus a natural man. She's not beating you in a clinch. She's not doing any of this stuff that she can do against another woman. Okay, so we're gonna check out another one. Watch this. Now, this one went viral on the channel, so I want y'all to get y'all minds out of the gutter. But look at this. Tell me which one of you guys watching this, if you're men watching this, would let, like in real life, let a woman crawl up you like this. Right? Now watch how she's gonna get the Kimura. Look at this. Now watch this part right here.
What's the dog's called? Marionette.
He's trying to shake her off. You understand? You're not doing that in a real life fight. He would have been slammed her to the ground. Even a lot of you guys in the comments were like, why don't he just slam her? Just one slam and she's done for the day. right? So in a real life scenario, she's not crawling up you like a centipede and then being able to get a Kimura on you. Look at it.
She's got the hand behind.
It's like he's carrying his baby.
This is all from standing. Super fascinating. Never seen anything quite like this in my life.
Like he's carrying his baby. What's up, man? How you doing? Hi.
Never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, y'all don't be shy. Y'all can say what's up in the comments. I'm good, man. How you doing?
The triangle again, jumping over that shoulder. That
How you doing?
completely isolated. Hard for him to stop that.
But y'all see what I'm talking about, right?
Man, I wish
Look at this. Look. He looks like he's having the most boring time of his life. I know a lot of people comment, hey, bro's fighting 2 battles and all of that, but he actually looks bored. He looks like he's being broken and like, dog, why my coach got me doing this crap? How am I ever going to make it to the pros being a freaking humiliation ritual so that feminism can prosper in the world and make it seem like we're all equal and stuff? That's what it looks like. He looked like he just want to throw her off so bad, man. Look at this. Giving her all this time. Now she's about to grab his arm from behind. Look. Okay. See, there we go. So, look. And drop her butt to the ground. Oh, everybody clap. And look, and all it's doing is boosting their freaking egos. But it's dangerous because when they're out there in the real world, and they get in a real situation, guys, the scary thing about it is the guy, the assailant, somebody that's trying to rob them or worse, is not gonna let the woman climb up them like that. Like, in reality, they should be being taught dirty fighting. I mean, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Women's self-defense should be dirty fighting. They shouldn't be learning the exact same moves as men because they don't have the same strength level. They should be learning how to do eye gouges and groin kicks and ripping nuts off, all type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They should be learning kidney punches and just, I don't know, the worst of the worst stuff because they need more leverage to make up for the fact that they lack in strength that we have. Even a skinny dude can outdo let's say a woman that's maybe like 30 more pounds than him. And I've seen this. Okay, now watch this. A lot of the times we let them do this because they might be cute or something like that, because I see it in the comments. I know what y'all thinking, man. I see it in the comments. So it's not that these women are really overpowering these dudes. These dudes are enjoying the positions, you know, unless they funky. You understand what I'm saying? They enjoying these positions, and you guys are enjoying watching, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like a Roman Empire with some fake sexual gladiators or something like that, but it's really not no real fights. Look at this. Look at the level of strength. Do you think she would have been able to hang on another woman like that without the woman falling? Without the woman falling? Look at this. Watch this. Look how long she finna hang up there. Then she finna fix her hair too. She's about to fix her hair. She's about to fix her hair. Look. Look at that. Put her hair behind her ears. And then she flipped forward. Now, tell me if that was another guy, pause. First of all, that's super pausable position. But if that was another guy and he flipped forward or rolled forward like that, wouldn't the other guy have rolled forward with him because of the weight and the strength? Like, it's not the same thing. All this stuff that she's doing, she's literally like playing around and hanging on him. And he's just carrying her around. I saw another one the other day where the guy carried the girl to the water fountain in the middle of her trying to like submit him and stuff. He had to get something to drink. And he just carried her with him while she was still trying to figure out how to like submit him while standing up. I'm like, man, like, come on, man. So it's an ego boost because all the crap that they're trying to teach us, and you can read the comments and stuff. Look, he's just a friend from BJJ class, right? He is in pain. Yeah, a mental pain to keep the dragon remain dormant. Now, the reason why they're saying that is because the friend that's encouraging in the background gonna say he's in pain, trying to make the girl think that she's like winning or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you're actually wearing them down, right? Watch this. Watch this.
Are you trying to stay up or go down?
Look at this. He's in pain. Look at this. Now, would that been doable if that was woman versus woman? No. She wouldn't have been able to hold her up. This video, for reference, is 46 seconds long. 46 seconds long, and he held her up there the entire time. How is that possible? Unless he's just overwhelmingly stronger than she is. You understand what I'm saying? It's just not equal, guys, and you're actually putting women in danger with this mixed gender sports stuff, letting them think that we're actually equal, because they don't understand that we're just playing around, and they don't understand that it's just a visually appealing thing that men are watching it and stuff like that. It's just entertainment. It's not practical. They're not doing this. This is not Elektra from Daredevil. Okay, now watch this. Look at this one. Look. Come on, man. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? Now, this is a smaller Asian guy, and she's still not overpowering him. Okay? Like, she's way bigger than him. Right? But he's still just allowing her to do all of this. Look. And he gotta help her do everything. It's like an old lady being helped across the street, or you helping somebody carry their groceries in a house that's elderly or something. That's the equivalent of men versus women, boys versus girls sports. It's just never going to be equal. You can put them on steroids, all type of stuff. I've seen it. I've seen women that look like the Hulk still getting beaten in a wrestling match, or in a arm wrestling match, by dudes that just look like they sit in an office chair all day. And these women, they train 24 hours a day. Look at this. You understand? Next, defeat her. Don't give up, guys. Beautiful, amazing. This is literally where did you and your girlfriend meet? I love to watch Western women wrestle with Eastern men. That's what it's about. It's not real. So if you have Paul's daughters, this is just my advice, because I would never let my daughters do mixed gender sports. They will never be doing this. They will never be doing, let me show you this one right here again, just in case y'all forgot. They will never be doing this on a guy. Look at that. Look at that. All it is teaching them. I ain't trying to get too, too Illuminati-ish up in here, but this is just for gratification, man. Like, it's putting women in harm's way, to tell you the truth. You think it's empowering, but ain't no dude that's trying to sneak up on them at the grocery store or something like that finna let them spider monkey all over them before they knock them the heck out and take their purse, or put them in the back of some type of van and then you never see them again. They need to learn the most brutal stuff. Women need to learn the most brutal stuff. They need weapons. They need freaking eye gouging, groin kicks, nut ripping, kicking in of the kunduni, all of that. They need the worst of the worst. Pressure points, joint locks, hop keto type stuff. You understand? They need that type of stuff, the most brutal. All right? Because this type of stuff right here is going to get them hurt in real life. Tell me I'm lying, man. Tell me I'm lying. This is not a movie. All right? So I appreciate you guys jumping on this live where we're roasting men versus women, boys versus girls, Jiu Jitsu, grappling, and stuff like that. If y'all enjoyed this, it's 20 people on here right now. If you enjoyed this, give it a like right now, and we'll do some more roasting of the gender sports again, and I'll have some more interesting clips for you guys. You guys enjoy your Saturday.